All right, we're back for week 2 of the football season with head coach Jason Thorne. Coach, your team got out of Canton last week with a win, 44-19. What did you see from your guys last week to get things started?
I think the biggest thing is I want to come out. Anytime you're playing a first game, you want to come and see how they're going to respond to adversity in different situations. I wanted to see what kind of shape we were in, those types of things. I wanted to see substitution and all those first game things, which I thought we did a good job on. And I wanted to see us go through a little adversity, and I thought we did. And I thought we handled it really well. And I think that more often that happens where you get that adversity and handle it, it builds confidence within the group. And so I was excited to see that at the end.
You talked a little bit about the adversity, slow start to the game, kind of getting the first game jitters out. What was said to the team, or what changed in their mindset to get things going?
I don't think anything really. I mean, if you have 3 series and you have to punt 3 series, that's better than a turnover. And because really you're working the field position game. I know that we have a great defense, and I know that they're going to hold it. And I thought we kept them out there a little bit longer, but every play being an accumulation whenever you go against a defense. And kind of the reason I talk about that is what we want to do is wear people down. So hey, it may not be there on for plays 1 through 9, but play 10 might hit a little bit, play 11 might hit a little bit through the course of the game. We take pride in being in shape, and you want to wear out your opponent, and that's kind of what we did. And once you saw us hit a couple things and a couple big plays, then we started rolling, and then it started moving a lot more smoothly. So I was excited about that we hung in there and kept climbing, kept pushing. We were talking about what was going on the sideline, what they were doing, how we have to block it, because first games are tough. I mean, even the second game tomorrow is tough because you have one game to look at. So that sideline communication and adjustments is the key, and it's not really something you can wait till halftime to make adjustments. It has to take place in between series, and we did a good job of that.
We've talked in the past a little bit about how tough this conference is. This weekend you have Grandview, number 12 in the country, coming to town. They came in here last year, got a big win over Baker. What needs to happen to kind of reverse the roles this year?
Well, I think number one, we have to take care of the football, and I think last year outside of that we played pretty well, but we didn't take care of the football. And anytime you turn the ball over, your chances of winning go down. And so that hasn't been a big focus of us this week. It's been a big focus for us this spring, the summer, and through the fall and camp. It's been a major focus. Is ball protection, just taking care of the football. So I think that we need to come out Saturday and we need to run our offense, and we need to be physical, and we need to withstand their physicality because they are as well. And they have a lot of good players on their roster. A lot of when I threw on the tape, Grandview's a good football team. So it's going to be a good test for us tomorrow.
Talking a little bit about defense now. We talked last week about how excited you were to see the defense get out there and actually play a game.
Yep.
Gave up only 253 yards on total, and negative 20 yards on the ground. What excites you seeing that week 1?
Well, I think we're fast. It doesn't surprise me. When I look at it, I think we're very fast, and I think the mistakes that we did make are easily correctable. And that's just going to come. There are some new players out there, so it's going to come with time and reps for them to be able to see it and firmly understand it, kind of what they're looking for and how people will try to attack them. And so, yeah, I was very pleased with the totals last week and what they were able to accomplish, because Culver Stockton was a good team, and I think we'll see that by the end of the year. And I thought they came out and they did really well. In fact, at the beginning in the game when we were punting in the first quarter, they were withstanding kind of the surge from them, having the home crowd and the environment that they had there, and our defense was out there, and they did a wonderful job.
All right, well, Grandview comes to town this weekend. Last week they got a win over Mid-American Nazarene. What needs to happen on Saturday for you guys to come out with a win?
Well, same thing. We need to play physical. We need to take care of the football. We need to play good defense. And the things that I want to see a team that has enthusiasm and ready to go get it. I think for with the weapons that they have, we have to be sharp. We have to be sharp mentally because you know, kind of looking at their team in general, I love their pass rush, love their linebackers. They got a really good secondary, and offensively, you know, their skill positions are big time, and their offensive line is athletic. And you know, overall, we're going to face a very athletic team, and so you know, it's going to be a good test. But what we have to do is play our game and not focus so much on them, but focus on ourselves, making sure we're executing our assignments.
Well, thanks for your time, Coach.
Yeah.
Good luck this weekend. Don't forget to come out to Liston Stadium in the new Don Parker Field on Saturday at 1 p.m. If you can't make it to the game, be sure to tune in to www.bakerwildcats.com for the live stream or live stats, and tune in to www.bakerradio.org to listen to Alex Dingman on the Baker Radio.